My name is Bruce King. I'm from Huntsville, Alabama. I've been to every one of these except last year. Couldn't come last year, so I guess that's what, 11 in a row, I think, or so. Never missed one, and don't miss them unless it's emergency. Well, this, like I say, this is probably one of the best show in the country, if not the best shows. I don't miss this show, and I tell everybody that I know that if you want to see the best in racing, true traditional cars and drag racing, this is it. The town loves you. Bowling Green loves the cars here. They want you here. I don't miss this. If I have to miss one, or if I had to cut back to one, this would be the one that I'd cut back to and go to. Well, I brought my '59 El Camino that some people call a rat rod. I just call it a car with character. It's not the nicest thing here, but nobody has more fun with it than I do. And I enjoy the car, and I drive it. It's been all over the country, and I enjoy driving it and have a good time with it. Well, it's a relatively rare car. They only made 22,000 of them. And most of the time when I go somewhere, I'm the only one here. There is another one here today, but there's very seldom more than one or two. I bought it to sell, and I realized that it was a attention-getting car. Everybody liked it, never seen one. Didn't know they make them back then. And you know, it's a good highway cruiser, and I enjoy driving it. It's a 4-speed car, so I get to shift the gears and go down the highway, and you know, it's a lot of fun. It's a whole lot of fun. It is a 305. It's a therapy motor. I had some health issues a few years ago, and just put the motor together to make sure I could still do it. And I've probably got 200,000 miles on the motor and probably 300,000 miles on the car. Like I say, I drive it and drive it a lot. I enjoy it. Notice the Lexan windows. I was an official at a racetrack and made a guy mad, and the glass got busted out, and I parked it for a long time and covered it up with a tarpaulin, and decided the rat rod thing got into vogue, and I pulled the tarpaulin off and the rust and all had started, so I just put Lexan windows in it and drive it and go to town. The windshield's cracked on this side. My wife won't ride in it from that side, so I've had it for 25, 26 years, and she's been in it 4 times, so she won't go nowhere in it. So you know, I drive it like this, let people know you can drive a car that ain't perfect and have a good time and have fun in it, and I definitely have a good time in it. That's Carlos. He's got a name on the back of it. That's Carlos. The hat on him has got, it says El Palomo, and I asked some Latin folks about what that meant, and it meant white bird, and I just thought that was so appropriate for this big white El Camino. And he's become on one of our websites, he's world famous. Everybody knows Carlos. He got kidnapped here a few years ago, and spent the night with some folks, and they had some pictures of him eating breakfast and whatever. And he's paper mache, so we have to keep him out of the water. You know, he doesn't like rain at all.